Hello. Yeah, I had a sub on YouTube. Well, I should say, should say subscriber. Uh, I don't have any subs on YouTube. S&M, DOMs, etc. Yeah, asked me to look over Nano. Sure, why not? Why not, indeed. So here we go on the Krakens. Oh, very high volume. I mean, momentum spikes. Went from what? The dollar to 5.6. Then this to 7.8. It's getting weaker and weaker, even though the price is going higher. I don't know what this project is trying to do, but it's not. I don't know. These values are really, really high comparing to other stuff. Look, I reference Bitcoin. Your nano spikes are higher than Bitcoin in 2017 when went vertical compared to ETH. 450, 425. Nano, not too sure, mate. Let's go back. Be pumpy dumpy. Oh, that's cool. Got a fib. I didn't know I actually looked at Nano before. Yeah, look at this. Nano's done. Sorry, mate. It's over. You should be locking in profits as much as possible. I mean, there's going to be better other plays, right? Yeah, I did a trend fib one, top, bottom. You did it. It's all you done. $15, $15.57 from here. It tripled. May just bounce around and die. Sorry, mate. I don't know how much you got in it, but you need to. Oh, you need to do whatever you want to do, but I wouldn't. If I held it, I'll be looking to get out at 10.78, something like that. You know, up here, what's it now? 837. Yeah, maybe one little last pump. It may even do a double top, right? So maybe have limit orders. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, like your position size is going down as the price rises. That's how you do it. All right. You also mentioned BTC, F Litecoin, Mystikiano. Litecoin just did. Ethereum, everyone knows. Everyone's analyzing Ethereum. There's no point for me checking in on that. BTC, yeah, it's going up. It's going 100k. Uni, I think I did Uni the other day. Uni. Uniswap, there we go. It was yesterday. This is easy. I can do your portfolio real quick. It's already done. Uni's going, oh yeah, get out, bloody Nano, get into Uni. Boom, $40. Let's go back out. What did it do today? Flying unicorns. Yeah, it did 10%, dude. Imagine that with leverage. Woo! All right, let's take that all off. Nano, Uni, great. Link. I've talked about a link before. Most of my link is sold. But yeah, you know, links going just about to turn green on the momentum. Great. Fantastic stuff. And boom. So we're still in this lower channel now. Maybe it gets up to here. So what? Big move. Then down. Then boom. I like Link. It's just one of those vehicles that people like arrange during the bear market to pump the S out of, right? That's what it is. Double bottom. Look at that. December 3rd, 2020. What? $7? Oh, this is okay. It got listed on Binance, right? Last year. So you know how they do their deals, right? You have to go on Binance. And so maybe CZ had allocate tokens. He dumped on you guys, then he bought some up. He dumped on you guys, then he bought some up. He's probably got 200-300 traders working for him, right? So they get tokens for free for the listing. They dump on you. They pump it up again because they go own bloody currency. Do printing BUSD. I mean, they can do whatever they want. Then crypto's unregulated. CZ's always on the run. Have like offices in Bahamas, Malta, whatever they're doing. It's is it illegal? It's what they do. As long as you know the rules or what they do, then you can join them. Link done. THETA. I haven't looked at THETA before. Okay. Boom, boom, shakalaka, boom. THETA coin. Also on Binance. Imagine if Hex got this on Binance. Jeez. Yeah. Shit will skyrocket. But no, Richard Hart's doing things organically, community based. It's kind of boring. So it's not going to do well in the next few months. Well, the people in Hex are basically doing all the work, right? They do all the marketing. They're doing bringing new people in, friends and families, gifting them contracts. So it's word of mouth coin rather than a I was showing you a link what they do, right? So it's word of mouth coin. So it's achieving slow growth like Bitcoin did in its first 4 or 5 years, right? But at some point, virality kicks in, and Hex has outperformed every single asset last year because of one guy coming in, one hedge fund, 3 hours capital, 3 hours capital in Singapore. If you don't believe me, he was a Ethereum. What's the word I'm looking for? Not an early investor. I mean, like a Godwell of Ethereum, right? So he got into Hex after doing a few months of research. Maybe he's just free claiming or something, but he put money into it, and then he did a 1-year contract, right? Basically cashed out 10 million. Well, minted. This is how Hex works. You get the Hex tokens, right? And then you take it to the platform, and you can convert those Hex ERC20 tokens into shares in the staking pool. The people in the pool receive the new inflation, and I think the new inflation is $12 million a month. Okay, do you want a piece of that pie? And so Suzu and 3 Hours Capital did a 1-year stake. So they minted themselves like $10 million. And then they waited because people were looking at them in the Hex community. They did the chain analysis. And so people were aware of this huge contract coming out. And so they initially took all the interest they received for 1 year and all the bonuses and did a 15-year stake. And then they were sitting on a few $1 million, right? About $4 million, $5 million. Then they kind of I guess they wanted to see what was going on with the price and interest and looking around. Can we use this capital elsewhere? They decided to lock up that remainder of Hex coins for 10 years back into the system. So they've got 2 contracts now. I think one 15 and one 10 years. So long-term investors, and I believe they're the largest wallet holders outside of the origin address entity. So good sign of confidence in Hex. And you see lots of more hedge funds are popping up. And you see Suzu on podcasts talking to like King Kobe, whatever, Crypto Kobe, and all kinds of other guys, right? So Suzu is active on Twitter. He's giving out ideas and good economic theory about investment strategy. I think it's all up, up, up only, something like that. But yeah, okay, Fader. Uh, used to own this coin too, back in the pennies. I remember we received TFUEL in 2019, right? I dumped it right away. Well, I dumped it after watching the market perform for a few days, so I got some money out of it. I needed that money at the time, so otherwise I would have kept it. But let's get the long term chart. Fader. Was it OKX? Maybe. Hit BTC. That's definitely one of the old school. No. Fader. What's the oldest chart? I think it was on the DEX originally. Maybe let's try Hobby. These Asian exchanges should come up with better names. Hobby, right? Beautiful double bottom. March COVID crash, obviously. There's going to be a lot of double bottoms. So remember, look up a NASDAQ chart and you see the first great internet boom in 97 to 2000, the crash of 9/11, then the slow grind up, and then the crash of 08. Then the next decade, right? Boom. This is also happened to crypto. But in a condensed, this took 2 years, 3 years. Nasdaq took like 20 years. So why are you guys still investing in stocks? I don't know. I got out stock game years ago, right? I knew blockchain was going to take over, and it is now. 5 years later, right? So I think we've got another 3-4 years of good, amazing growth, right? But I don't know how this bear market's going to play out. That's the kicker. We don't know how this bear market's play out. Is Bitcoin going to go to like 110 and do a 80% dump like it's historically done before? No, it's not. It might come back down to 64k though. So like 110 to 64k will be 40, a good close to 50% bear market. Could do that. But then it'll come back to its Elon floor, it's PayPal floor, it's and still got Jack Dorsey buying crap out of it, and the key is more Michael Saylor, right? What he does, we don't know. He seems like he's fully committed for the next 4 or 5 years because he's so public and he's so active on Twitter. Imagine if he did dump at 110k. He'll never be able to show his face again, ever. So he's basically committing this social contract to 1 million people, right? Basically, more than that. So it's all giving fuel or reason to suggest why we won't do a 80% bear market drop, 70% bear market drop. Maybe it's only 40%. Maybe we don't even get a bear market. Imagine that. Imagine if it goes up to 110k and just does a 20% correction back down to like 90, 88. That's possible. Then on to like 150, 200. It's completely unknown territory now. The game has completely changed. So, Fader. I'll look at TFUEL as well, and then I'll call this video. Yeah. So it seems like the momentum wants to go again, and look, it wants to go again. Can I do this really accurately or roughly? Yeah, gonna have to zoom in. Got to auto it. Gonna have to candle it. And okay. Should I do it from here? Why not? Not really, though, is it? Yeah, this is better up here. Catch it, baby. Oh, geez. There we go. And that's good. It's not very clear, is it? Let's go to this. High 15913. Really? Oh, yeah. There you go. Okay, what we got here? Some big numbers. That's what we got here. What are we at? $11, $59, $21, $29, $38, $43. And when does it do it? I don't know. That should be a lock, right? Maybe over here. $30. Yeah. Maybe over here. And then this. I think you should be already like halfway out over here somewhere, 2/3 out. Unless you can actually use the token for like the platform and you actually understand its long-term use case. I don't. I know something to do about streaming, right? And like token burning and purchasing minutes and hours. I'm not something like that. Okay, TFUEL. Can I save this? Hold on. Can I save this? THETA USD. THETA USDT. Is it Hobry in it? I think so. Okay, hopefully that's charts on there. Now there's TFUEL. Should do bit no, screen one, damn it. TFUEL. Calculator. That's the tether. That could be like on the futures platform. So let's do Bitcoin as well later. Yeah, Tether's. I mean, TFUEL and THETA's interested me, right? Sorry about Nano. That one's done, mate. I believe. Yeah, this is beautiful action because I don't know how this trades. It's not very actively traded, right? Just on, but Binance is enough. That's what you need. Beautiful consolidation pattern. Hunt volatility funnel. It kind of fell out of that. This should have like kind of stayed up because of the way it's traded. I think maybe back then it was liquid, right? Yeah, because like it's a weird spiky action, but look, it's kind of flag. Let's do high can actually use. Yeah, better, isn't it? Clean her up. Can I do a trend fib on this? Roughly, that's what you need. Roughly, $30, $50. Yeah, why not? Yeah, my time is running out. Keanu, hope some of this helps. Definitely want to keep an eye on Fader. It's good one. All right, cheers, mate. Bye.